Hello, welcome back. This is episode 21 of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Previously on episode 20, we had a good old R&R resting up in the Yawning Portal Tavern. And now we are getting ready to venture back inside the dungeon to continue being murder hobos.
Yes, there are many things to be murdered in the dungeon. All right. Any last errands to run before you guys head back down?
Can I steal those gloves or those bracelets?
Which gloves?
The illusionist bracers. Can I steal those? 3-second cantrip on Ken.
Double cantrip gloves. Yeah, nice.
I feel like that's probably not a good idea for a noble to do.
What's your alignment again?
It's not good.
Definitely not lawful.
It is actually lawful. The whole thing was a joke. I'm not Croc.
That's right, Grok would never steal. Because it's not stealing when the other person's dead.
That still is.
No, they're dead. No longer their property.
But if you kill them to steal it,
Then
That's
it's
good.
just murder.
It's still.
And Grok is fine with that.
Then it's just murder and looting.
There's no such thing as looting.
Yeah, there is.
Nah, once they're dead, you're just the next of kin, because you're right there.
No.
How that works.
No.
Exactly how that
No,
works.
shut up. I will throw this brush at you.
It's domestic.
Oh, start with me, motherfucker.
what kind of brush is it?
That's
Like a
a little...
paintbrush or like a?
It's a hairbrush.
Okay, even better.
It's a small little hairbrush. Because I am a small. Anyway.
So I believe it was free to go down.
Yep, free to go down. A gold piece to get up. Into there's a little bit of fanfare as you guys kind of summon. You're like, all right, get the winch, and then everyone kind of gets excited. The tavern kind of comes alive as everyone's cheering you on. A few people heckle you, and you guys are lowered down back to level 1. It has been some time since you've been here. Good memories though. Might be.
Whew, we're back. Okay.
Alright, anyone want to roll like some kind of intelligence check to kind of recall the route?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, what do we remember about this area? So,
Yeah, go ahead.
unless
You can
there's someone
roll.
smarter than me who wants to do it,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're the smartest in the party, my man.
I only have a +1.
Yeah,
It
that's...
might be slim pickings here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
This is a straight.
Grok
intelligence.
knows where he's
They're all
going.
pretty dumb.
Yeah, so you kind of jog your memory.
Grok knows better than I do.
What comes pretty good. Okay, so what comes to memory for Grok, it's fake vampires. He remembers a secret door right here. Then Bran, you remember kind of the way going south mostly. You remember the pit where you found the revenant undead, and then beyond that is the way to level 2. So you guys are kind of remembering things almost in opposite directions. Grok remembering the Undertakers, Bran remembering the way to level 2.
Level 2 was where we found the way, or that mirror, wasn't it? Or was it level 1?
Level 2, you you know of the coin archway.
Okay,
We found a mirror on the first level.
we did.
Yes, you found a mirror on the first level. You don't know if you now are strong enough to have that disembodied voice not prevent you from going.
Pete?
Do we remember anywhere we explicitly like didn't go?
Did not go.
Yeah. And then also specifically where that mirror is, if it's like on the path to the second level, or
Yeah,
I'm
you
interested in checking that out.
you do remember, Bran. You remember the mirror being down well lit hallways. I believe they were the perfectly
It's the clean ones. Yeah,
Yes,
I think so.
Yeah. Yes, the gelatinous cube scrubbed hall. That's not too far from the way you recall. That's definitely on the way toward 2. Well, there was more to explore beyond the Undertakers, and beyond that, you're not sure what you left untouched on this level.
What's our goal here? What does everyone want to do? Why are you guys down here? I'm in it for the money.
I'm
Uh,
following you.
Treasure. But like, what's our goal? Just see how far we can go? Is anyone looking to do anything specific?
Rock has more blood to spill.
I'm sure we'll find plenty more of that.
I'm following you around, Bran. I could use some money to help out the church, but I'm for the most part following you.
Yes, I think this is the first time Brian's been down here without a specific kind of bounty or something.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a job we need to do down here?
Not a paying one.
Well, we've found our fair share of coin and treasure on the way. So if you have a direction for us to head, it's good for me.
I need to get to the 7th level at some point. Probably not soon, but
That conversation happened not with us, right? About Mad Goth and the wizard hunting wizards. That was
Yeah,
a
that was
side
just
thing, right?
Finn. Yeah, so I don't
Okay.
know how much he shared about that.
Well, would you guys like to go down to Skullport for now and possibly find a job for us there?
Yeah, I think we need to find. I think these teleportation things can be a huge asset to us. So I want to explore the one that's on this floor, and then we can either go to the second level and go down to the 4th, or try to get to Skullport and look for another quest and pay us. But I'm also fine with just following Finn's lead and heading down to 7.
yeah, it wouldn't hurt to see if we can find another reason to go deeper. Coalport probably has something.
So then we'll skip the coin teleporter and just head back kind of the way we came through.
Works
Yeah,
for
'cause
me.
you
Or
don't.
do we
you
want
don't-
to
yeah, you
teleport
don't
and
have
go
a
up?
shortcut to level 3.
Well, I say we head back towards the mirror we found and see if we're
Yeah, right. Maybe
strong enough to use it.
Rock needs something. Rock's gonna come over to the secret door and open it.
Does Croc need another vampire?
Boomer wasn't strong enough. Rock needs a stronger one.
How
Not
do you think
sure
they're
you'll
gonna feel
find
about
one.
Boomer not being here anymore?
Grok, you open the door, and you see a vampire guy kind of running down the hallway. You hear him, "Stay back!"
Grok is basically just gonna follow him because happenstance he's going the same way.
You hear a door open down this hallway. See this vampire character, he like does a flourish with his cloak and brings it up and bares his fangs and says, "Stay back! You have entered the lair of the
Shut up!
vampires. No, you shut up."
We know who you
And then you
are.
see
We've been here.
Carl come up behind him and says, "Who dare goes? Oh fuck you guys!"
Hey, Carl.
Hello?
Carl.
Yeah. Hey, Carl.
And this guy's like, "Who are they, master?" He's like, "Shut up, shut up. Let him
How are
through.
you? How are you doing down here?
We've been doing okay."
Good.
You guys need anything? Like from deeper in the dungeon, or got any rivals you need dealt with? And most importantly, do you have coin
We've
to
been
make that happen?
patient with some goblin folks. This Xanathar has quite the reach here, down here.
Oh, you ran into them. Interesting.
What's your relationship with Xanathar?
He's offered us a deal. I don't think I'm gonna take it though. He wants us to serve as his spies. He wants to leave a few goblins with us, and then we have to report to anyone who comes down to them. We're trying to work out the logistics. They creep me out though.
Goblins on this floor?
He goes, "Yeah."
Rock already killed them.
He goes, there's some left. Hey, where's Boomer?
That's why I'm here.
He decided to stay in Skullport when we were last there. Surprisingly, some lady took a fancy to him, so...
Deception.
Apparently Boomer was a looker.
No, he wasn't a looker, and that's the weird part.
I know.
I'm just glad your orc friend didn't eat him, I guess.
That'd be a step further that I think we could handle.
Grok is gonna look at
cannibalism.
look at the fake vampires in this room, kind of sizing these other four up.
Why don't you roll a perception? Okay. Yeah, they seem pretty puny. Uktarl is definitely the toughest. This one here is a little. He's definitely keeping the closest eye on you, as opposed to the other ones.
Grok's gonna take a step forward, and he's gonna point directly at him. Grok will take that one.
Uktarl says, "What? No! You can't take another one."
Would you rather Grok take you?
Ooh.
Then yeah, Grok's taking that one.
That fake vampire stands up. Looks at Uktaro. Shakes his head no. Uktaro says, "Come on, Grok. You can't keep taking us.
What are you doing for Grok then?
You get safe passage through here."
Grok already murdered most of the goblins. You think he's scared of you?
No. Utaro's putting his foot down now, Grok. You cannot take any more of us Undertakers. I won't have it.
Grok's gonna point to his necklace, which, at the moment, now has 34 ears on it.
Alright.
20 more than what he last had the last time this gentleman saw him.
Come on, it turned out so well for the last one you took. Don't you want what's best for your people?
Why don't you roll persuasion with advantage, Chris?
24.
Yeah. Is this the last one?
That's if he's too weak. If he's too weak, Grok will get another one. Unless you got someone better.
This guy's gonna take off.
Grok's gonna sigh, gonna roll his shoulders, and he's just gonna start walking down.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit down and like pull out a snack out of my pack and just like make myself comfortable.
Yeah, you catch him at the end of this hallway. He sees you. He's gonna run again.
I'll look over at Uktaro and say, "This probably won't take too long."
You can't keep coming here and just
Grok.
demanding sacrifices or whatever you call them.
Grok is gonna go. He's going to dash this time to try to cut him off.
Okay.
You want to try telling him that? Alika's just like poking at or points at Grok. I mean, you just kind of did. Didn't work out
You
the way
learn
you
it's
did
a
it.
lot easier to just let him do what he wants and try and fight over little things like one guy.
Okay.
You didn't like him that much anyway.
So Grok, so you guys are in this hallway. He was at this door. You kind of run around him, and he looks at you, and he like takes his like cloak. He like takes it off, drops it on the ground, and he's kind of like bare chested in front of you. And then he begins to change, and his like skin color changes. He buffs up a little bit, gets taller, and he becomes this like exact replica of you.
Grok is going to attempt to grab him.
Okay. Go ahead and make a athletics.
That's still an 11.
Pretty good. Okay. Yeah, you like grab at him. He like pulls his arm back away, but he doesn't really run. He still stands before you. It's like you're looking into.
Do this the easy way or the hard way?
He's gonna push you. Attempt to.
Okay.
Try to knock you down. 5. Okay. He
23.
Okay. Yeah, then he goes to take off to run the other way.
Can I make an opportunity attack?
Yeah.
I just want to punch him.
Okay. See? It's a hit. Ouch. It's like, I'm not going to be your prisoner.
Grok never said you were.
Kind of stop short. Turn around. Says, I can help you.
Why do you think Grok was choosing you?
What's in it for me?
Grok will let you live? Grok needs someone to carry shit for him.
Someone to carry his shit for him. Like, in like a perfect Grok voice.
Can we hear him talking?
This is going elsewhere.
Alright.
Grok is just going to punch him again.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Critical fisting!
Nice. Alright, you clobber him for another 6. He's like, come on! I want to be your fucking porter.
So you choose the other way then.
What's that? Being bludgeoned by you?
No. Death.
Heavy sigh. Changes into his, like, doppelganger. It's fine. His head.
Now. Gonna change back other way. Other people don't need to know. Grok let you live then. When Grok tells you to carry something, you carry it. That's it.
Okay. Changes back to his fake vampire.
We're going deeper.
Great.
Grok's gonna grapple him now.
He's gonna grab him.
And just kind of like try to toss him over his shoulder. Carry him back.
Okay.
Then he's just gonna come back to the park.
Huh, that took a little bit longer than I thought it would. You okay? That was to both of you, yes.
He thought he could run.
He's got a little bit of a bloody lip.
Oof.
Do you have a name, friend?
Can we just call him Boomer?
No.
Hinks.
The last one was Boomer.
I'm not Boomer. I'm Hinks.
Hinks. Oh, that is a interesting name. Hello, Hinks.
All right, hijinks. Let's get going.
Grok don't need name, Hank.
Then don't call him by his name, Grok. We just wanted to know it. Okay, let's go.
You guys go. Uktaro looks at you, Elika, and he says, "Can you please not come back?"
I mean, if we go through here again, you might run into us. Just don't. Just, try to not show yourself to us. At least to him. Okay? That is like the best I can tell you.
Another vampire comes out, and this one's got this like really long cloak, high collar. He has his hand over his face and says, "What is this that we have here?" Utaro goes, "Cut it out." They know. He's like, "Ah, fuck, okay." And he just turns around.
By the way,
It was a good
What's
show.
the point of this thing you do? Like, what's your goal here?
We can usually intimidate would-be adventurers. Charge them a fee. They get to go up, say they saw vampires.
that explains it. Well, if you have people who are serious, you might want to be careful. If you find people like me, we are not very good with undead. You know what I mean? Usually it is kill on sight, and if they are not smart enough to know that this is not real, they might kill you on sight.
We've had a few issues, mostly with you guys, but yeah.
So,
I'm just warning you.
so let me ask this then. When we go back up, do you want us to talk about the vampires?
He kind of looks at you and says, "Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay.
Don't talk too much. We don't want to draw too much attention."
Be mysterious about it. Got it.
Okay, let's get out of here, guys. And Alka will say it one more time before they leave. And remember, next time we come down here, just make yourselves scarce.
He goes, "Of course." And he bares his fake fangs.
Let Grok know if goblins on this floor cause problem.
Yeah, he just gives a slight nod. Alright. New porter, Mr. Hink.
I just want to be clear for everyone out of character. The plan is when we go back up to tell everyone how shitty the vampires are.
I want to play it up and then be like, nah, they're actually just shit.
I won't say they're fake, but
You'll just say it's the scrawniest vampire you've ever seen.
child could probably knock him over. Which is true if the child's lucky where he hit.
I mean, that's just kind of a child versus a person.
Alright, off to go find this portal, right?
Alright, Bran, so now you're gonna lead. Try to remember the way. Let me stop moving your tokens for a moment, and we'll do a little quick travel here. Alright, so you guys head down this way. Bran, you remember this room here? That's where you found that sword that stuck to your hand.
That was awesome.
Yep.
I remember. Yeah.
Come down
Follow the
here.
red arrow.
Yeah, there's a red arrow, and it says certain death this way.
By the way, Grok is still carrying this Hinks the entire way.
Okay. Oh, he can't even walk on his own yet. He hasn't
No.
earned such a right. Okay. I was gonna ask, what is he carrying? Nothing. All right, you guys come into this tunnel or this room. You vaguely remember that it looks like an old excavating site. The tunnel gets really narrow here. It becomes a little bit awkward for Grok carrying Hinks. He's got to like shove him, and he like bumps him into the walls. But you guys get through that eventually. You come out from behind a statue, headless statue, and you see some of your rotting handiwork here. A bunch of goblins. Somebody's hammering the keyboard.
I forgot to mute my mic, sorry.
All right, so Bran, you see the light of these like magical sconces to the east here, and you know that this is in fact the way both to the mirror and to the next level. Perfectly clean hallways, and then here is the said mirror.
We found it!
Yep.
Let's
so worked
see
into
if
the
this
mirror's
thing
stone
works.
frame is a graven image of a human wizard wielding a wand.
I'm gonna pull out of my pocket a stone, and I'm gonna hand it to Finn.
Okay.
And say, this is a sending stone, and it will allow us to chat great distances. So I figure might be helpful as for when I scout out ahead and stuff like that.
Cool. Right now,
So
pocket
how do
notes.
we
Per
use
day.
this?
Does that make sense? All right, so you go up to the mirror.
Yes.
So you're looking at yourself reflecting back, and then the mirror kind of shimmers a little bit. Thin. And then you hear the voice of Jasira. She says, "Not yet."
The voice of who?
Jasira. I don't know if I told you that before. This is a disembodied voice that monitors seemingly some of these portals.
Did you all hear that?
They did not.
Huh? What did we hear?
She said we're not ready yet. Again.
Oh. Man, she's picky!
Are we close?
Make an Arcana check and try to communicate further.
A what check?
Arcana.
21.
Okay, so Chris kind of steps up to the mirror, reaches out. You feel that presence. And she says, and you feel her. She says, This leads to level 10.
Oof.
You must become more powerful."
Okay, thank you, mirror lady.
Oh. My word!
How far?
Down to level 10. We're
What?
yeah.
We're not too far from that.
Not level 10, guys. You know.
We're halfway to level 10.
Just saying. Out of character. That'd be a lot of level ups to put us right to level 10.
No. Well, when she says level, she means level of the dungeon.
No, I mean the floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be 6
like-
level ups.
Oh, you think you just rack up the levels?
I'm just saying, if
I'd
you
be
were
like,
being any
"Dude."
fair about letting us go
Wayne
through
said
stuff
it's
that you're
every
not
other
supposed
level
to.
now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
actually
so-
it's every other.
Oh,
It'd
every
be
other.
2 or 3
That's
levels.
3 more levels than we are now.
Oof,
In the
that'd
map.
be nice.
So we need to be level 11.
Yes.
Yeah, when we hit floor 10.
Okay.
Where was that coin door?
Floor down.
Down
It'll
1.
bring us down to 4.
Somewhere near the. I don't remember.
Did we ever actually find the like where exactly the entrance was?
I don't think so.
No. And when you went back to level 2, you guys looked around like the room you're in. You didn't quite recognize the exact area, but you recognized it as level 2.
We know there was a part of level 2 we didn't go through as well,
Right.
so.
Right. So like, yeah. So this is the pit where you found the Revenant. And Bran, you feel confident that level 2 is just down this hall here.
Grok is gonna go up because he wants to check that murderous scene we had.
Yes.
If
There was
anything's
quite-
changed.
there's a huge pile of goblins. This was the the keep not keep pile. This is the not keep pile. But this room has been pretty dramatically cleaned up.
Was this the room with the map on the wall?
Yes, actually. I even had
Looking through my notes of 6
Yeah.
months ago.
I even had a little line on the wall that I just deleted. So the map carving.
So
Okay,
the walls here have been cleaned too.
In where you are?
Yes.
Guess I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what you're asking. Was there something specific on the wall?
This is where Grok drew his giant G in Orcish.
Yes, I will say that has been cleaned off.
Okay. All you needed to know.
Alright, so as you're looking at this map, it actually does make more sense now.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. There'd be something we could glean from it.
Yeah, so next to the third level is a relief of a flaming skull, so that kind of makes sense for Skullport. Then on the 16th level, there's a bas relief of a comet. And then on the 23rd, the lowest level, there's a relief of a tower with a tiny rune engraved up.
So I have on my notes that we pushed a button next to Skullport, and it said, I wrote skull equal portal to Skullport disabled. I'm going to push the button next to Skullport.
You hear gate access to Skullport disabled.
I'm going to press it again.
Gate access to Skullport disabled.
How do I enable it?
It must be just an update. Like telling us, oh, this is not possible type thing. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna press it again. Like 2 times really fast.
Okay. Click. Gate access to Skullport disabled.
Does it look like there's a crack on the wall?
Does it look like what?
There's a crack on the wall. Ha, never mind.
It looks like it's in good shape.
Alright, well. Where to, guys? I don't think we can enable it from here. Didn't I say that the problem has been that way for a while?
I don't know. Well, so we just go down the way we came, or the way we went down last time.
Draw the painting back or the carving back. All right. Looks like the gate access is still disabled. Down a level.
Level 2 was where the mirror was, yeah?
The
Mirror,
arch
the
gate.
arch.
Oh, arch, sorry.
I have in my notes there's an arch with a dead tree that we thought is another teleporter. We were told we're not strong enough.
Yes. So there was another one, not the one that you have since found.
Let's swing by it.
Yeah, I'd like to see again if we're strong enough.
All right. This is the Goblin Market level. Call Brand that you are close to the Goblin Market here. So the market is this way, and I don't believe you guys went this way. So there's a possible.
I'm okay with exploring something new, or we could talk to the market, people in the market, and see if they know where the money teleporter is.
Can we get a shift ping?
Yes.
Thank you.
What do you guys want to do?
I'd be up for either one.
Have you ever been down these low hinks?
Am I allowed to speak?
When spoken
No!
to, yes.
Grok still has him on his shoulder.
Hey, I
to
want
put
to
him
talk
down
to him,
and let him
Grog.
at least like walk. You've already proven you can chase him down and keep him controlled.
Elika's gonna pout because she can't chat with Hanks.
What's the point of getting an NPC if you can't have some interesting banter? So
Party
Finn, you
banter.
see in this room it looks like some kind of like pump or well, perhaps, in the middle of the room.
Can I see the bottom if I look down in?
No, it's really narrow, and there's like a pipe running up it, and then you see kind of a lever, so it seems to be more of a pump than a well. You can't really see how far it goes down, because it gets like eventually it's just the pipe going through the rock.
Okay.
I'm gonna peek around this corner and look down this corridor.
Okay, yeah. So as you do that, you see a closed door.
I'd like to look and see if it's locked and try and listen and see if I hear anything on the other side.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception. Hear a thing?
What did you find?
A door. Don't hear
Oh.
anything. I'm gonna take a look.
Okay.
And I'll kind of crack the door open, try and be quiet.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a stealth as you kind of push the door open. You didn't think it was locked, and it doesn't appear to be.
Oh.
12.
Oh.
Too bad. All right, so as the door opens, your dark vision, you can see a bunch of like tables and like workbenches, and then maybe when the door's like 8 inches open, all of a sudden a bunch of like candles light, and like the room fills with light, and then there is this creature that looks like Hollister just begins moving, but the way it's moving is very like animatronic puppet moving. Like you feel like you've activated some kind of animatronic play that is now happening. And this Hollister puppet makes sound. It says, "Terrible and painful magical death, fireballs, lightning bolts, begone." And then it's moving its hands, holding flasks as if it's doing things. And then it kind of turns towards you and says, "Begone! I'm very busy with my magical experiments."
What the hell is going on here?
And then it leans back, and then the sequence starts all over again. "Terrible and painful magical death, fireballs and lightning bolts, begone!"
What is that? What is making that noise?
Some kind of puppet of Hollister.
Whoa.
So now it's going through its third cycle.
Whoa. Can I go look at it?
Sure, why not?
Do I see magic?
Yes. Yeah, there's a bunch of illusion magic, some other magic that's kind of animating this puppet.
I would like to have stopped her before she went in after seeing the magic.
Okay, yeah. So
What? Aww.
Lots of magic in this room. Lots of magic.
Terrible and painful magical death. Fireballs and lightning bolts. Be gone!
Maybe
Is there
it's just
any-
for show.
Is there any magic traps that it looks like?
Um,
Or is it just all illusion magic for the...
yeah, it's mostly illusion magic. There's other magics that are like animating the like physical bits. You don't think that these like potions or reagents that are part of the show are in any way magical or anything.
I would like to throw a rock. Just into the room.
Okay. Yeah, you throw a rock into the room. It hits one of like the tables, and it would have like knocked over a beaker, but it just goes through it, and the beaker like kind of stutters, but like the illusion kind of holds up.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna
what's in
take
that
kind
room.
of a wide berth and head towards the
Okay,
door on the other end of the room.
you're just letting it kind of play out.
Yeah, I'm ignoring it.
Okay.
Watch step.
Yeah, like once in a while, like Chris will say like he like there's like a whole like table that Chris would tell you is an illusion. Not that you would walk through it anyways, but like some of it's real. Like the puppet, for instance, is like physically there. I was like half of the things in here are an illusion. You can roll perception with disadvantage because it's rather noisy, and like the flickering light is making it a little bit tricky to focus. Brand, if you want to listen to this door.
Yeah, 18.
Okay, nice. Yep. Seems quiet. I'm gonna go ahead and open the door as it leads down another hallway. What kind of
Kind of move
madness
up,
is
peek around the
this?
corner.
Hinks asks Grok. Is he at least facing forward, Grok?
No.
Okay.
Shut up!
It is okay, Hinks. He does this to a lot of people.
He
don't know if
hasn't
that makes
killed
it
any
okay.
of them.
Bran, what do you do?
I'm gonna kind of peek around this corridor.
Yep. Couple more
Let's
doors.
see that door, and I'll go past it and look, see what this is
Okay.
over here.
Yeah, a long hallway up ahead.
Elga's gonna wave at the puppet thing when she leaves.
Okay.
Bye bye, weird puppet.
Doesn't seem to react.
Let's check out this door and then head up. There's a long hallway over here.
Yeah, you guys, you hear that the performance has stopped. The light that was illuminating that room has like gone out as you guys walk. All right, gonna open at this door.
Yeah, I'll open it up.
Okay, this room. There's a bunch of the remnants of an old fire pit. Looks like a chamber pot is left in the room. There's a stink. Some bugbear corpses are heaped in a corner. By the smell of everything, it seems like they've been dead for some time now. Exits out.
We didn't do this one.
No, you don't think so.
Ooh, I smell death. Ew. Blah. Blah.
Does it look like there could be anything like of value scattered around the room? Anywhere to look besides the decomposing corpses?
Why don't you roll a perception? So you're not really looking to snoop around too much. You're just taking an overall look. To
No,
see.
I'm scouting for snoopable places.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Roll another perception. It doesn't look like it. It looks like the bugbears. You see a couple like pockets turned inside out, so nothing. Nothing really jumps out at you. One of their heads is like totally like smashed in. Other than that, like they look like they were killed in battle.
I don't see much in there worth looking at. See what's down this hall.
So
What's going on the left here?
yeah, so there's a secret door that's been left ajar. To the left.
I will take a look at that.
Okay. Another room goes in. Finn, Chris, you guys get the feeling this is that secret door you saw.
Oh, this is familiar.
Oh, hey. We all came down here, didn't we?
Arch. I don't did everyone come in?
Yeah,
I know.
we all
okay.
went through.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to remember. I know Bran and Finn went. Had to mage hand the coin into the top slot. You see Grok kind of approaching from a different hallway.
Oh god, where did you come from?
Rock just points down the hallway.
Ah, don't scare me like that, Grok.
Should we go down to the 4th level or find our way back to Skullport?
Wouldn't it be easier to go to Skullport by going to the 4th and then coming back up than trying to walk all the way there?
Yeah, we did have to go all the way through that.
Oh, we could see
So we'd still have to go
Chipper
all the way through the
again.
2nd level, go through the other area, the 3rd level.
Yeah, I think
No
it would
real
be
easy
better
way.
to go this way.
Yeah, and you won't have to go too close to the water either because of the aboleth situation. That other gate was in the kind of drow encampment. And you did that just 2 days ago, too. So there's some familiarity as well. You have a good rapport with the Legion of Azeroth, if that's how you want to get to Skullport.
We could go kill that aboleth.
That's the other business on level 4.
I'm down to kill it at this point, frankly.
Hinks, you
Well,
ever fight Nablus?
He goes, I know, I don't even know what that is.
Like a big squid.
I've never fought a big squid.
But it gets into your mind and it is like, hello, but it is not a good hello.
Are you better than Boomer there, Hinks?
I don't know.
Can
Probably.
you fight?
I'm not much of a fighter.
You didn't know
I'm
Boomer?
more of an actor. I'm a good actor.
You didn't know
Hmm.
Boomer?
Yes, I knew Boomer. I don't know if I'm quote unquote better than him.
Let's hope you are.
A better actor, that's for sure.
Yet he's the one living the good life in Skullport with a beautiful woman.
Hinks,
sing,
why are
I
you
can
down
sing.
here?
I can sing too.
Don't sing.
I can too, but it might not be very good.
Hinks, why did you come down here?
Some of our other friends, when they closed one of the theaters, we were told there was riches down here. Seemed intriguing. We pretend to be vampires.
Brock doesn't
Here.
care, shut up.
You ask. Stop being mean.
He was talking too much. Let's go.
I want to chat with him, but you won't let me. You're so mean.
Right? We're going through the gate.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I believe so.
So takes a gold piece, and then it's like this gate, stone gate, kind of built into the wall, and then instead of looking at the carved stone wall, it looks like you could just step through it into this other room. Who wants to go first?
Coming through!
All right. Zoink!
Whee!
I'll follow her
Something happens, Elika.
quickly after.
Oh, fuck, something does happen?
Yes.
Oh no.
We can see through the gate, correct?
Yeah. You're just like looking into that other room, and there's nobody there. It was that pretty much the same as you left it. But hang on. As you step through Elika, you see this like strange kind of red glowing rune in front of your face.
Oh? Does it keep me from going through?
No, you're definitely gonna go through, but I'm going to deal you a card.
Oh.
There you go. Let
Okay.
you read, although I'm interested. Oh no, don't let me steal it. Sorry.
Don't what?
No, I can't.
Oh.
Something good and something bad.
So wait, what do I need to do here?
I think the bad you have to do right now.
Okay. Then I need to. Do you have the DC for this?
No, I can't even see it actually. I don't even know what it is.
Well, it's. You want me to read it out then?
Sure.
Okay. It says I need to make a wisdom save or be restrained for 24 hours.
Okay.
And it doesn't say what the DC is.
Oh, okay. All right. I can probably figure that out.
The DC is typically used by the caster of it.
I just roll and see what it is. If you roll real high, I think that's a save.
Yeah,
I was
that's
gonna say,
probably a
I'm pretty
pass.
sure that saves anyway. having a cleric make a wisdom save.
Yeah, I think you're okay.
Okay, and there is another effect too. I have a boon effect on here too. It's for the next 24 hours, the target gains the following benefits: the effect of the freedom of movement spell, and the ability to cast knock without at will, requiring no component.
Ooh.
Weird.
I feel like you've unlocked some kind of strange magic that Hollister kind of put in these portals. No one else saw the rune. No one else had the effect. Baby, that DC is high, but you're good.
Alika just kind of goes, "What the heck was that? What? What? What?" And she's like standing at the other side and just looking around like, "What? What?
What was what?
Huh?" And she just turns and looks at you guys. "Oh, I saw a thingy.
Ooh, what kind of thingy?
It was a thingy. It was like," and she tries drawing it with her finger in the air. "Like this. It was a weird symbol." Elika starts like feeling her face and her head and her body. "Did I? Oh, I think I'm good. I don't feel anything. I don't know what that was."
Strange.
That was very weird.
Plan.
Did the scaling on these maps, did they break or something, or did our tokens break? Because we're like slightly bigger than the spots.
Yeah, I guess
There it
they're.
goes.
Grok
I guess they're
isn't.
like slightly different.
I think it might be the
on
Yawning
each-
Portal map compared to this map.
Oh yeah, maybe I've been being well, but I copied you. Well, whatever.
It
Oh well.
fixed.
Yeah, it snaps to grid when I adjusted the size. So yep, this cavern is left pretty much as you left it. No gelatinous cubes have tidied things up.
Dooba dooba dooba. Dooba dooba dooba.
So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to go after the aboleth? Move up to Skullport, down to the next level?
Well, we're pretty fresh. Do you guys want to go to Skullport, find jobs? Do you want to kill the Aboleth? Do you want to push
We kind of
down?
looked around Skullport while we were there. I don't think we found much of anything.
Yeah, but it has been a few days.
I'm okay either way. I don't really care.
We could always
I'm
go
kind of
see
on
what
team
that.
kill the aboleth.
We could go see what that wizard found out about the aboleth, or like the conversations he's been having it before we go kill it. See if maybe he knows something that we could do? Or help us? I don't know.
Let's just go kill it.
I like that.
I kind of hate to say it, but I think I agree with Grok.
This is a
Okay.
first time.
Something like that's probably got a bit of a horde.
Plus, don't forget about those Kuatoa that you guys have a soft spot for.
Also, the aboleth was kind of a dick.
Yeah. Alright, which way do you want to go? I think you only really know one way to get to the water, and that's to the south, past the fungus forest you guys burnt down pretty effectively. Down? Cool. It's leading the way.
Yeah,
Yeah, head that way.
Grok's just gonna start going.
Hey, casters, are you prepared for a fight against an aboleth? Do you have to, or do you need like a night before we plan to do this to, not die?
I'm full up on spells.
I mean, we're full on spells. It's just a question of do we have the spells that will help us?
Yeah, the right spells ready today.
I'm always ready, but
I don't prepare spells.
I don't know how you magic people do your thing.
I think I'm the only one out of all the casters who prepares spells.
Everyone does their
Well, are
own
you
way
prepared?
if it's wrong.
I am checking. 13 spells to prepare. Jeez. Alright. I gotta see what I auto prepare.
This is why you shouldn't play a spellcaster.
Fuck off.
Just
Fuck
go
off
the easy
before I
way.
throw something at you.
So Bran, as you're walking, as you're following Grok, and kind of asking them about, their spells and stuff, you see Hinks look at you, and you're startled because it's not Hinks at all. It's Elika he's carrying. Elika wearing clothes.
What? I'm gonna pull out a dagger real quick.
Okay.
And then like call back to someone behind me, or like look for where the direction where Elika was. See if I see her.
Yeah, you see her, like a few steps back.
Doop 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 doop. Hi.
Do you see that?
You
No,
see
like,
Bran
point at
looking at
Hinks.
you, and then he points. Yeah, and Elika, you see an exact replica of yourself. The tattoo isn't glowing, but it's there.
What? And she's gonna like walk over here and look at them. Is my face really that fat?
Grok,
Is my
stop.
face really that fat?
Hinks!
I imagine.
Knock
you
it
guys
off!
get pissed off. Yeah.
That is Hinks?
Grok's gonna keep walking.
Okay.
Oh my gods. Hinks,
Oh my gods.
Hinks, are you not human? Oh, what?
What? What?
She's like flipping the fuck out right now.
Brock, stop.
But we have to go this way.
But we need to figure out what the fuck is going on with this guy.
Hinks is good at acting.
That's a little more than good at acting.
Here, Hinks, do this one next, and I'll show him breakfast.
He says, I can't do breakfast.
Hinks, that sounds like a quitter's idea. Are you a quitter?
Christopher.
Alright, first off, it's Christoph.
Sorry.
Second off, you're still a bitch. Can't even copy breakfast, God.
Mean.
You're being carried over the shoulder by Grok, and I'm the mean one.
Oh, Chris.
Bran, he sounds just like me. What is going on?
Grok, can't you let me down?
Shut up, Hinks. Grok's gonna walk a bit farther.
Oh, he knows my name.
Oh.
At this point, Grok is going to lift Hinks up above his head and
Okay.
walk through this room. Hopefully nothing bad happens.
Elika is going to put her shield above her head.
Okay.
Elika doesn't like this room. Is the dead body of it still here?
Yeah.
She kicks it.
Stupid.
I am carrying breakfast for reference.
Can you let me down, Grok?
Shut up,
I
Hank!
don't think you're gonna be able to fight the apple with that thing over your shoulder.
Oh, Grok was just gonna throw him at it.
Not the worst idea you've had, Grok.
Oh, you wouldn't do that to me.
I mean, I'm pretty sure just swinging your axe would be a lot more effective.
Yeah, but Hinks will distract it long enough for Grok to get close.
But Hinks probably has some other uses if he can change what he looks like and perfectly mimic people's voices like he just showed us.
Seems like a bit of a risk to keep him around.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. How do we know that he's not gonna like murder and replace one of us?
Oh, Grok has an idea. Hank, I'm gonna cut off your left hand. Because, you know, he's still on his shoulder. Hinks can't really run away right now.
Quit dismembering people!
Oh, Grok hasn't had the
Very
chance to
rude.
do it yet.
You're trying. Quit trying to. The only reason I let you cut the toes off of that one little halfling was. Yeah. Because he was being a little shithead.
Yeah, but
Type thing, Grok.
if Hijinks here is missing a hand, then we know who's who.
I
Then I
don't
won't
think
be able to impersonate to help you in your journeys.
that is true.
Just
See?
hide your hand.
I think he'd be very useful, fully bodied.
Yes. Don't kill. Do not. Do not Remove him.
He doesn't have our memories or anything, so like, let's just ask about pre-Hinks questions if we're ever unsure. Or we could like tie him up and then go come up with like a secret code word that only we know.
Well, that sounds perfect.
I mean, you can tell the difference between him and me because of this. And she just points to her tattoo. Mine's glowing.
Well, I don't have any magic on me, so I don't know how you'd be able to tell the difference. Besides, I'm probably just like better than him at everything, except looking like other things.
Plus, if you dismember him here, and we need to fight that aboleth thingy, then it's going to cause some problems. Also, you should probably let me do that water thing again so it can't pull us under the water. And try to drown us or something like that. Like if it tries to go under the water and stuff like that, we can literally just walk away and come back. That kind of thing, you know?
She makes a good point, Brock. She can make you breathe underwater.
No, walk, not breathe.
I mean, walk.
Brock can just cut off a couple toes.
Stop!
He can hide them in shoes.
No cutting
There's
stuff off of
no
people.
reason to dismember him.
Stop trying to be violent for no reason. You can take your frustrations out on what was his name? Ilun? Ayun? No.
Brock grumbles
Brock,
to
you
himself.
should just take out your frustrations on the enemy. Hinks isn't a big threat.
Shut up, hijinks! Brock is going to think.
Gosh. Is he gonna be okay?
Grock's come to a decision.
Roll a Constitution save for thinking it's too hard.
Grock is going to put Hinks down.
Oh, thank you. And then he looks at you, Elika. Oh, I like that dress.
Thank you.
She just looks down at her
I don't know as if it's
scale now.
okay.
If you want to call this a dress, you can, I suppose.
I think it's a dress. There aren't pants.
Yes. That is true.
And Alika just gives him a big, just a very big grin.
You are funny. I like you.
I like you.
Yay!
Big hug.
Big hug.
Is he the same height as me?
Yeah. Yep.
Amazing. Alright, Alika's excited as fuck.
Says, well, what was your decision?
Grock plans to kill you in 24 hours.
Well, that's not nice.
Grock's letting you live 24 hours. That's a long time. So you have that long to change Grock's mind.
He's saying be useful.
Definitely tell the difference between Elika and Hinks now. Is like Elika's features on Hinks are like not as bright and cheery. Sadness that you usually don't see on Elika. Well, okay.
So now we know what it is we are going to be doing. So can I do the water walking thingy first?
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay, come gather around for a moment. Come here, come here.
Here, come here, Grok, come on.
Elika's going to sit down and begin mumbling and chanting, and after 10 minutes, we can all walk on water for an hour. Oh, fuck. Why is my token all the way over here? Wait. There's a second token. There's 2 me's.
That's what everyone's saying.
Oh, I see. Twinsies. All right. So after that, I have 1 spell that I don't have prepared that I need to figure out what to make it.
The water in there was very, like, disgusting, right? Like, slimy and stuff?
Yeah, like black and oily. Yeah, because if you recall, the fish were getting sick from it, and that was confirmed by Jibber Jabber. Yeah, it seems this aboleth has tainted water.
Elika, have anything to protect us from that nasty water?
From getting sick?
I sure do. Let me cast a spell on you.
From getting sick, that's just something I'm going to have to probably take care of later. I can't really.
For the fight, Grok. Then I have spells that I can use on you. Don't worry.
That's like.
Grok, if you're gonna cut anything off that guy, cut off his tongue.
Oh,
Rock can do that. Here, come here.
I'm walking up to you. Okay. Well, I do have 1 spell, but it is going to only work on 1 person. So the question is, who should it work on?
What does it do?
Protect you from being poisoned. It's protection from poison out of character, so protection, or it's advantage on saving throws against being poisoned.
Rock can use it. The rest of you are just gonna stay away. I'll be the only one close.
How good are you mentally, by the way?
Rock's not scared of anything.
I'm not asking if you are scared. I'm talking about how. You know, I don't even need to ask you this. I know this, but I actually know this one. Okay.
Ready?
hear some sound. And Absolute drags himself down this corridor. And you feel this injection into your brains, saying, "You have not agreed to your end of the bargain. What is taking so long?" And you feel your memories being filtered through this slimy feeling. What? How dare you? You will never defeat me.
Bring it, bitch.
Roll initiative. Oh, Jesus.
I thought Bran rolled bad.
Nailed it.
That can only end well.
Where's hygiene?
It's Elika. I got the wrong. I can't even keep them straight now. Okay, there we go.
You want to put a marker on one of them?
No.
Okay.
Can you put a GM layer marker on one of them? Does that exist?
I got it. I can tell. All right, Finn. Feel your mind being kind of assaulted and looted.
All right. I'm just gonna shoot a firebolt at this guy.
Okay.
And I'll use my Tides of Chaos for advantage.
Okay.
So 27.
Your firebolt streaks out, hits the creature, and then the projection disappears.
All right, must be further in. And I'll just move 25 feet that direction.
Oh, well, that went well.
I don't think that was actually him.
Yeah,
Yep, we killed the Aboleth. We're the best.
That was easy.
So much for the element of surprise.
Good job, Finn.
Well,
We're gonna kill the troglodytes too.
You might have to.
Any signs the troglodytes are around here?
To roll a survival.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they've been here in some time. You can see some of their remains from when they kind of were keeping an eye on you down that hall. But, you don't see anything now.
I don't see the troglodytes around. Should keep an eye out for it, but we just head
Oh, definitely.
towards the room. Not talking to you, Hanks.
Grok, would you like to go first?
Let's go.
It's like Rock is going first. Come on, guys.
We can all walk on water. So, it is okay. Even, Christoph, I think I was able to... Let me see how many people there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, I was able to get breakfast too, so he can walk on water.
Cool.
Even if he can swim, it might be better if he's not.
Did you get
swimming around.
Hanks too?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Twinsie!
I've never walked on water before. I hear
It's
some
a-
of the human prophets can do it.
Some of them can. This spell definitely helps. Okay.
Brock scratches his head and he points in both directions. He doesn't know which way to go.
That way, she's gonna point. I'm pretty sure it was north.
It was north, yeah, to the right.
Hanks says, "You guys go ahead. I'll hold up the rear."
Okay, so we're going to chill out in the back, right?
Yep.
Hinks, do you need a weapon?
I could use something.
Here! And she's gonna tap the crossbow on her back. You can use this. It's mundane, but it will probably still help you. It's a light crossbow.
She takes it, loads a crossbow, and it pulls it back. Not super comfortable from what you can tell, but seems to have an idea on how.
It's better than nothing.
I'm gonna have a hand crossbow out loaded with the drought poison bolts I have.
Okay, cool. Here, why don't you make a survival check? As you kind of like dip the bolts in the poison. Okay.
18.
don't you roll perception?
Who do you want to roll perception?
Grok, sorry. Grok perception as something's happening beneath the water surface.
Finn, come here.
What's up?
I'm gonna reach out and I'm gonna tap his shoulder, and I'm casting protection from evil and good on him.
Thank you.
You get a little skeletal hand tattoo on your face, but it's more transparent.
Huh.
Everybody percept. You see beneath the water surface one of these lobster creatures kind of pushing up off the ground and his claw coming towards you.
Here they come!
Yep, and then you say, here they come. So starts the action. Alright, cool, perfect. I love that initiative. Alright, so start popping up either out of the water or like if not wholly out of the water, close enough to where you be able to attack them. Show the token. What do you do?
Brock is going to start by being angry.
Okay.
Now that he is angry, he can think straight. Going to move to the one to the right and strike. Recklessly.
16's a hit.
23.
Hell yeah. It's 23 from a magic weapon.
Then another 22.
Nice.
And that is all for Grok.
Comes out, takes its pinchers towards you, but Grok, you're so quick to react, and you hack it twice with your sword. But then it's going to attempt to pincher attack you. 18.
Yep.
14 bludgeoning damage. Then it is going to use its tentacles on you as it has you gripped. These tentacles from its mouth parts come at you. They touch you and you feel a weird sensation. But you resist it, and it will use its other pincher to further try to mash you. 25 for 10 bludgeoning. Pincher on Finn. 13.
Ah, it just hits.
Ooh, okay. 9 bludgeoning, and then it'll try to get you with its other pincher as well. 25 for bludgeoning.
Does this happen to be an aberration?
It is, yes.
So they would have disadvantage.
Ooh, so a 13 and a 16 then.
That is why that is a good spell.
Is that for the 13 hits and the 16 hits, so it still hits.
Yeah.
So how much was the damage on the first one?
9 and 9.
All right.
Bludgeoning as its pinchers are on you, and then you need to make a DC 13 con save as these tentacles are like lapping at you.
Oh, natural 1.
This one's gonna move in to go after Grok even more. 24 and a 24 for a total of 18 bludgeoning damage. It too will use its tentacles on you for another con save. Grok.
So good.
Okay. Bran. Grok's getting beat up pretty good. It looks like Finn's not faring well either.
I will take a look at this creature near Finn, and I will take a shot at it with my crossbow.
Okay.
14. This is a 14 hit.
Miss.
I'm gonna kind of then try and dip back and see if I can kind of hide around the corner. So I shot wide, see if there's any way to sneak back out of sight of him.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you can roll stealth if you have. Nice.
Even if I'm not hidden, at the very least, get some cover. No, reload my crossbow.
Elika.
Okay, this thing's in front of us. Yay. Alika's just gonna try casting Toll the Dead at it.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, which one?
Oh, sorry, this one right in front of us.
Got it. Some save, here it comes. 14 is a fail. Not damage, so it'll take 17. Isn't it? Cool. Dong.
Oh, Finn, around. You think he'll be okay? Yeah, nope, that's all I can do.
Saving throw, end of your turn. Yep.
Alright, so I am paralyzed. I would
Yep, until, yes. Yeah.
think I got something I can do. I'm gonna subtly cast Slow.
Eagle.
Whoa, aren't you paralyzed?
I am
Yeah.
paralyzed, Well, I can't speak or move, but if I subtly cast it without vocal or somatic components, does that
I
work?
believe you're incapacitated and cannot take any actions or.
Yep. So no, I am not going to do that. So con save.
Yep.
22.
Much better. You break the poisoned and perilous.
Right.
Elika 2 comes up. Crossbow. Roll perception, Elika. And let's see. Bran, why don't you roll insight? Okay. Or Bran, why don't you roll perception? So Elika 2 comes up behind you with the crossbow, and then he sticks his hand into your pouch, Elika, and grabs a handful of coins.
Hey!
You also see this. And then she kind of runs back towards you, Bran. And she goes, "Shh."
Did I see this?
I would say no. You heard Elika shout something. Chris, you heard Elika. You definitely know that that he came up behind her, didn't fire. Elika kind of shouts out something. I don't know. Do you say anything else, Elika?
Just hey, asshole! That's all she does.
Okay. Chris, you're up.
Grok, you pick bad.
Company.
Brock wanted to kill him.
He picked horribly in general. Okay. These two are above the water.
I'd say they're all above the water enough to be able to have clear shots at him.
Okay. We're gonna fireball. I'm gonna hit these two.
Okay. Lob it in kind of behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
27 half on a DC 17 dex.
Dex isn't there. Ooh, nice. Okay.
27 fire.
Minus 27. Cavern erupts in flame.
How tall is this cavern? How much room between the water and the ceiling?
I would say a lot. Like less here than in the middle. The rule is they're as tall as they are wide, so it's like 100 feet maybe in the center. So maybe like
20.
20 to 40 feet, yeah, in this area.
Okay. Does it feel like these guys will reach about 10, 15 feet out of the water?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, they
I would
definitely have some decent reach.
I would like to fly up 15 or 20 feet with my winged boots.
Okay.
So
Walking
now I'm
on
just,
water is not enough for this guy.
nope. Get out of range.
Okay. So yeah, you would need to come into the cave. I'd say right where you are, it's only at most like 8 feet above.
It's like right up there work.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, you can kind of start hooking up now that you're in the main cavern. Right. Just a second, Grok.
Alrighty then.
Hang on a sec, Grok. It's not quite your turn, if you know what I mean. Finn, make a wisdom save as you feel those slimy tendrils going through your mind. This time trying to take control of your bodily functions.
Is this trying to possess me?
Charm you.
Or is that one of the things?
He cannot be charmed by this thing.
I think I have. Oh no, yeah, it just can't be.
Yeah,
Sweet.
flat out can't.
Okay. Yeah, so you feel these kind of intrusions, and then you are. Elika's magic kind of shuts it out. Hear this, like, unhappy kind of grunt in your mind. Nice work, Elika.
Yeah.
Grok.
Alright. One to the right is going to continually be hit by a Grok. Recklessly.
Okay.
Two hits?
2 hits, yep. Cool.
51.
Takes that one down.
Rock's going to turn to the next one. You're next. And turn.
Got it pretty good. So this one already has you grappled, so it's going to try to tentacle you. So go ahead and make that con save. Grok,
Not today.
another good save. This time it is going to it's going to release you and then try to claw you again to deal more damage. First pincher crits for 16. Second pincher 13.
Shoot.
And that is why I have adamantine armor.
Okay, I don't need to worry about that with him. Never mind.
And take 4 damage.
Nice.
Wait, adamantine armor. What exactly does that do?
It's crit proof armor. It's amazing.
Any critical becomes a normal hit.
Why I had to get that made. So I can reckless with no remorse.
So far, so good. Alright, the next one is going to continue to go after Finn here. It's going to attempt to paralyze you again, Finn. You can make that con save. Well done.
16.
It'll release you from its grip. Pinch at you once, 19 for 14 damage.
That hits.
Followed by a 25 for 14.
Both hits. So 28.
Yep.
Ooh, not looking good.
Alright, Bran.
Is Hinks like just trying to bail in this chaos? Is that what is?
That's what it looks like. Yeah, you think you saw him grab coins out of Elika's pocket, and then he comes running down and gives you the shh. It's fine.
I'm gonna kind of look at him, look at Finn, get kind of the crap
Crushed.
pinched out of him,
Yeah.
and I'll look at Hinks and say, "If we ever find you, you're gonna regret this." But then I'll look back and I'll try and take a shot at the Chul in front of Finn.
Okay.
Am I considered hidden from it or no?
Yes. Yep. I'm not even gonna roll it. Yep.
So
Nice
it's a 27
shot.
crit there. Big damage.
Big time. Here we
And
go.
then,
Now we're
does
talking.
this work? Can I put this in chat? So does the poison bolts too.
Yep. That'll double.
What's
Oh,
what
that's
that
right.
does?
Okay, so here, let's talk damage. We got 20,
30. And DC 13 con save, or he's poisoned for an hour. If the target is
He's immune. to
unconscious, it's okay. Would I know that?
Probably not at this point. No, you just shot it. It doesn't look like the poison took hold, though.
Okay.
Elika.
I'll stay put, yeah.
Okay, Elika's pissed off.
What? I thought we were friends. Actually, she wouldn't even say that. She's transforming to a doppelganger.
What smells like?
Are you tolling the doppelganger?
Yep.
Oh, he is damaged. Remember, Brock beat him up.
I've been tracking that. Wisdom save 20.
Damn it. All right. Item interaction. Take out my mace.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, Finn.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
Okay. You are grappled, I think is the word. If that changes anything. Yes.
So I'll have to subtly cast that, I guess, then.
Okay. Yeah, actually, you don't have... No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying for movement's sake.
Did he have to drop me to attack me?
Yes. But then he re-got you.
Okay. Gotcha. Then yeah, I won't cast that. I will instead cast Misty Step.
Take care of that.
And just kind of pop back here by Elika. And that's going to trigger a Wild Magic Surge.
Please get the fireball and
Oh
hit him.
no, this is not good. I
Oh,
cast
no.
Confusion Centered on myself.
Oh, fuck!
Are you at least close enough to the doppelganger?
Yeah, we're right next to him.
Alright, what's confusion do?
I am pulling it up.
Okay.
That is a fun one.
Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on me makes a throw.
See them wish saves.
Oh god.
Doppelganger 20.
I assume this is
Great.
my save DC.
Yeah, that's fine.
So an affected target can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns to determine its behavior for that turn. Can I ping this somehow?
At the end of each of its.
So it screws over Aaron and Finn.
So if you save, you're just good to go.
Yeah.
You have to save and the effect too? Oh god.
No, I
Ouch.
think it's.
Yeah, it does. At the end of each
Well, yeah,
turn.
it continue if you keep failing your saves.
It ends as soon as you succeed.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Oh god.
All right. Ooh, okay. So
Probably the
Finn,
worst one
you
that's ever happened.
disappear in mist. The creature kind of its pinchers click on nothing but air. But as you reappear, you feel like arcane power just kind of lash out from you and Finn. Are you affected by it?
Me? Yes. Yes. I believe so.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. So yeah, you and Bran are confused. Okay. Anything else?
Oh, at the end of each of its turn, an affected target can make a wisdom saving throw, so I need to do that. Doesn't say otherwise. Yeah. So I save.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you kind of get to double dip there. Nice. All right. This may not be so bad. Doppelganger says nothing personal. I just don't want to die down here. And it disengage and move to here. Chris. So as far as you know, Finn made a good move getting out of that creature's grasp. What do you do?
Do I know what's going on with the doppelganger back here?
I yelled thief.
Thief? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the doppelganger is causing some trouble. I would assume you would think it's less trouble than the trouble Grok you are in, but
Are these guys, either one of them, bloody yet?
yes, this one is bloodied.
Ooh, there's 3 of them back there. Finn's kind of hurt, but, we'll firebolt this boy. Or, not firebolt, wrong character. Eldritch Blast.
Blast from the top of the cavern.
15 and 16.
16 hits, 15 misses.
15 damage. Full roll.
Good blast. Creature still up.
Okay, we'll stay where I am. Call it a turn.
Okay. Alright, Elika, I think what's the spell that is preventing the charm effect?
Protection from evil and good.
And who did you cast it on?
Finn.
Okay, just Finn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the aboleth kind of is going through your mind and pulls that information out. Is it a concentration spell?
It is.
Okay.
He would know I'm very good at con saves, though, to keep my concentration on spells.
Okay. How are you? 30 feet, though.
Hmm.
What's your con save, Chris? Or excuse me, your wisdom save.
4.
4.
Pretty sure I'm the one with the lowest wisdom save.
Yeah, I think it's going to. Why don't you make that? The aboleth is going to attempt to enslave thing. Why don't you make that wisdom save?
Just 1 second here. Oh, I don't need to use it. Okay, we're good. 24.
Nice.
It's like, what can I bonus onto this?
Yeah. Brutal. Okay. Grok, are you just planning on recklessly attack these guys as long as it takes, I presume?
Yeah. The one holding me, I believe, is injured at this moment.
He's been hit by the fireball, and it is your turn.
Okay.
Ilion was just kind of sorting through your mind a little bit there.
Grok is just angry. So, the one hit for 19 on this guy, and that'll end my turn.
All right, minus 19.
Grok is just gonna hit stuff near him while being angry.
All right, I think this one has you in his grasp. He's going to attempt to paralyze you. Fails. He's going to release his pincher grips on you and then try to bludgeon you with them. A 23 and a 21 for a total of 15 minus some stuff, I'm sure. Chull is going to swim down toward Finn. 22 Finn or 8.
I am unconscious.
Okay.
So confusion's gone.
Okay. Right, so Elika, you see the pinchers come up and grab at Finn, and then he pulls Finn under the water, and then a pincher comes towards you.
He has water walk, so he can't go under the water.
At all? Like,
Yeah. Pretty sure that's how that works.
23 for 12.
Yeah, because it'll jet you straight up.
Okay.
Yeah.
When cast on you.
Oh, it's hitting me?
Yeah, the second one was after you. Yep.
That's the last line of water walking.
Okay. So yeah, I would say he pulls Finn kind of under the water because he's not happy with you guys floating, and then he will release Finn, and Finn will pop up. Say over here.
Alright, and 23 was at me, so...
Yeah, and I believe these guys got reach. They don't actually have to get. Yeah, they got 10 feet reach, so he's good there.
Alright, that hits me.
Okay, and then it is going to tentacle. If it grappling. So con save DC is 13.
Okay. here is. Con save for poison. 13 pass. Here's the con save for protection. I have
Okay.
advantage because I'm a warcaster.
Nice.
Cool. Alright.
Bran.
So I'm not confused.
Yeah, I think we're calling it that the confusion fizzled when Finn went down.
Okay.
Is that how we've been doing it, or have we just been saying the duration?
Well, it said you cast confusion, so I would imagine if I lose concentration, but I think it's
Wild
ultimately up
magic
to
does
you.
not require concentration.
Yeah, like so, but right,
But if I'm unconscious, does it stay up?
You're
Does
not
it have a-
concentrating on the spell.
but it has
Oh,
a
true.
because it
That
does
would
have
make
a
sense.
duration, right? I mean,
Yeah, it's a full minute then.
yeah, I think it's a full minute.
Yeah.
I make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within reach.
I don't
But
think
no
anyone's
one's in the
within your
melee
range.
range, so I do nothing this turn. And I'm still confused.
You sure are. All right, Elika, you see Bran grab his what's your melee weapon?
I think it's a dagger.
Yeah, he like grabs a dagger and like looks around. You think maybe he's gonna go after the doppelganger, but he just kind of looks around, has this strange look.
Alright. Well, I'm mad, and I want this doppelganger to die. And Finn is down, so this will be fun. So Elika's gonna cast Healing Word on Finn, so
Okay.
he gets back just the full amount since he is at 0.
Okay.
It'll be at 3rd level, so
We go.
I'm just rolling it for sake of figuring this out. So that is 4, 9, 17 to Finn. I am trying to break this grapple. Ah, it's a 5. Son of a fucking bitch. Alright. Well, that doppelganger's probably getting away. Cool. That's it.
Finn. You take it. You come to. You're feeling pretty good as Elika's magic has healed you. You're just kind of laying on top of the water. The Chull is kind of focusing on Elika as it seems right now.
All right. I will. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility.
Okay.
And then I'll move. Right there. And that's all I got.
Chris.
Okay, this Hurdy boy down here, we're gonna Warlock Fire Blast him again.
Okay. This one.
22 will hit, 11 won't.
Yep.
10 force.
10 kill.
All right. I guess I'll come down here and see what's up.
Doppelganger didn't get a turn last round. Did you delete the token?
Oh, I probably did.
He was at 5. Alaka's trying to get this pincer off and be like, I'm going to get you, you shithead! She's mad.
Yep. All right, balloon is going to surface. Attempt to enslave Grok. Make a wisdom save, Grok.
No.
Is this a spell? I assume it's not.
Nice. Yeah, for the counterspell sake.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Brock is angry. All that is in his head is anger.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to give the creature the benefit that it would have learned that going through your mind. So I take back what I said, and now it's just gonna go after you from the depths. Oops. 23 tentacle attack.
That is a hit.
So that's 13 bludgeoning, and then a con save. Nice. Yeah. Turn. Okay, another tentacle attack, 22 for 12, and then 15. That might miss you.
So that's 3 attacks?
Yes, 3 tentacle attacks.
Okay.
So I think 2 of them got it, and then I need a second Constitution save, or you get this disease. Okay, cool. All right, Grok.
Alright, I still got this fucking dude grappling me. So,
Yep.
kinda need to deal with him.
Yep.
28.
Minus 28, still up.
Fuck!
Miss.
That'll be the end of Grok's turn.
All right, the dude is gonna try his tentacle paralysis on you.
Not today.
Not today. Release you. Come back at you with those pinchers. 22 and a 25 for a total of 17. Bran.
I don't move or take actions this turn.
Okay.
21.
Nice. Broke it.
I'm not confused anymore.
Nice.
What's going on?
At the end of your turn, we're going to go legendary action. Tail attack on Grok. 15.
That is a miss.
Nice. Elika.
Alright. Elika's no longer grappled.
Correct. Not confused. Probably still mad.
Very mad. Can't see anything. She'll...
Pardon the interruption, But thank you, Fitchner, for the subscription.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Big ups.
She has dash. She'll get here.
Yeah, you can hear him running. He's close for sure. Running to the north.
Can't do anything. Yeah, that's it.
Finn, you're up.
Alright, so I can see the aboleth now.
Yeah, it's like some of it is above water. It's kind of underneath the chaw a little bit. It's long tentacles. It lashed out at Grok, throwing water everywhere. So yeah, you definitely have a clear shot at it.
Alright, I'm gonna cast slow targeting it and the chull.
Sweet.
So, wisdom
save.
saves. DC 16. So that's a fail.
Okay, so the aboleth slowed, but not the choke.
I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points to bend luck and
Okay.
roll a d4 and subtract it from that.
Okay.
Ah, he made it still.
Okay. Affected target speed is halved. -2 AC dex saves. Can't use reaction on its turn. Can use action or bonus, not both. Regardless, can't make more than one melee or ranged attack, which is the sweet nectar of this spell.
Also, I'm visible now.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it's a concentration. Yep. Cool.
And I will go back as far as I can. That's as far as I can get. That's all I got.
All right. So I think it can still make its legendary actions. Do you disagree? Because it's not its turn. It can only make on one attack on its turn.
I think that is correct.
It's not a reaction. So it is 2. Yeah, tail swipe at Grok for 12 bludgeoning. Chris.
Alright. I'm gonna throw Hex up on this guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give him disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay.
And we're gonna hit him with an Eldritch Blast. 21 hit?
Yep, as does a 15 since he's -2
Alright.
AC.
Wow. That is 37 damage of force.
-37 force. Got it.
That's some good rolls there. I'll come back out here, go back up in the air, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Alright, speed is reduced by Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, halved speed.
That sucks. Okay, it is going to attack Rock. It's one attack. Tentacles, Mr. Grok. 21 for 11 bludgeoning, and then a con save. And then it will swim kind of straight towards.
Did it pass by my reach to get through there?
Yeah, it would. I'm rethinking the movement. Does it chase down Finn? It knows he's weak. It will just move to here. It'll stay within your reach. It'll swim kind of under the Cho, but not get too far away. Well, that's. I feel like I'm making weird. Yeah, I think it'll sit tight. Can't chase Finn down this hallway. He could keep running. Yeah, it's just gonna stay here and slap at you, Rock. But first, you get your turn.
Alright. Rock is going to continue to kill this fucking crab.
Okay. Hit. Dead.
Okay. Now he's gonna kill this fucking squid.
Name's Alune. Hit.
Rock loves seafood.
43.
43.
Do you get a bonus action attack with Great Weapon Master because you crit or killed one?
I'm a frenzy
think-
rage, so my bonus action I can already do that, regardless
Bonus
of if I kill anything.
Okay, your bonus action is already consumed for the third attack. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, at the end of your turn, as your turn ends, it whips you for 22. Alright, Bran.
Okay. I'm not confused, so I'm gonna try to peek out. There's just a loon, right?
Yep.
That we.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Try and hide before I pop out and take a shot.
Okay. Yep.
I'm far away from him.
Yep, you get behind that rock. You come out nice and slow and quiet. Yuck. No good.
Yeah. It's about how today's going.
Alright, Elika, you're up.
Alright, Elika is going to huff and she will yell. Hinks, I can and will find you. And she's going to turn and head back to her party to help them.
Okay.
Sorry about the surprise, guys.
Oh, I loved it. That reminds me, I have these. I bought a pro account recently, so I have these animations I can do.
Let's see here. I do have to dash to get up here. Get to 15 feet of my dash. Can't see anything. Get to here. Oh, look at that. Grok is almost dead. Cool. Again. Alright, that's it. I had a dash.
The Aboleth tail whips Grok yet again. Water is churning. This creature just keeps slapping at Rock with his tail. Finn. Pretty satisfied with this slow.
All right. Does the aboleth look hurt at all?
Yeah, it's definitely showing signs of wear. It's too strange a creature for you to like really know, right? You don't have any reason why an aberration would be.
Oh no, definitely not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop a fireball west of him, farther enough
Okay.
that it won't hit Grok or Chris.
Okay. Just warm Grok up a touch. This is not gonna be good.
So DC 16 dex save, which I believe it has disadvantage on.
I think it was -2. It's gonna fail either way.
Oh yeah, it's -2. Yeah.
Ouchie.
For 31.
5. Okay.
And I will stay where I'm at.
It's last legendary action this turn to whip at Grok, who he knows he has on the ropes here. Another 18 Grok, one of his better tail whips.
Grok will not go down.
Yep.
Will
Chris.
he sort of go down?
His human side goes down, but his orc side doesn't let him.
Got it. He sort of goes down, but he doesn't go down. All right.
Yeah.
We doing the good old warlock firebolt. I mean Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
17 and a 12.
The 12 will miss, 17 will hit.
19 force. Wow. I'm
Minus
rolling good
19.
damage die. That is my entire turn.
The loon is going to disengage and does that move where it like turns its body and sinks down into the water. It cannot go very far, but you guys can no longer see it beneath the inky water. All right, Grok. So with this water walk, if Grok wanted to swim after this creature, could he?
I don't think so.
I think that's your call as a DM.
Yeah. That would be up to you, because you can walk around in the water and you do ascend every time you go down, I believe, but...
Yeah, I think so. I think if you want to suspend it, like you could dive after this creature, Grok.
Let's do it.
Okay. Takes his sword, jumps up in the air, goes down after it. It's leaving this inky trail, Grok. So even though it's really hard to see, you can easily follow it. You even feel some of its tentacles. Go ahead. You can make an attack.
Grok's not attacking it underwater. He wants to grapple it.
Ooh, all right.
So that is what Grok is going to try to do.
He has disadvantage on the athletics check from Hex.
That's right. Excellent.
So all you gotta beat is an 11. Hex.
Hey, well, I believe 15 beats a 14.
I think your math is good.
So, Grok, gonna pull him up and out. And now I'm gonna try, because this is weird the way this is. Can I try to, like, prone him up against the wall of the cave? Because I can't really prone him on the ground, type of thing? Kind of like trying to, like, pin him up?
I think you're running out of movement here.
40 feet of movement?
So swimming would be 20, right? Half speed.
Oh. 10.
And he could have swum 20 feet away.
Oh, fuck.
So I think you guys are like maybe like 10 feet underwater. He kind of took a diagonal both deeper and away. But he is grappled, so that would make his speed 0 as long as he's grappled.
Can I try to throw him back towards the party?
No, I don't think so. You don't have any purchase on anything. Like, what would you push off of?
Kick my little legs.
Yeah, so I think, you have him. But yeah, you're underwater. Anything else? Is there anything else you can do?
I can hand axe him some questions. You know, gotta do that recklessly anyway.
Okay. Alright, so you free up a hand. Hack away.
Doesn't there damage?
Kill him. He had 5 hit points left.
Well, that works.
Nice.
End
So,
turn.
Grok, so you do pop up, and you kind of pull up a tentacle above your head. Damn. All right. Bran. You're looking at Grok. He's kind of he's got this hand axe. One of the tentacles he's pulling over his head. You see him smiling. It seems like you've defeated this creature.
I don't like how you said that.
Well, I'm just
I'm
saying it
gonna
from Brand's perspective. I'm not.
start walking in that direction.
Okay. Yeah, you got your crossbow out, pointing it. You're very cautious.
Do I see any type of threats around?
You don't. You guys see through. Okay.
I'm gonna use the rest of my what is it? Cat's agility? Feline agility? Double my speed. And run up onto this towards this island at least.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna ready my crossbow. In case I see any more, like a chill pop up or Dabolith come back to life or anything like that.
Trying to watch this whole cavern as best you can, ready to
Yeah,
fire.
just look around for anything, especially under the surface of the water.
Okay. All right, Elika, I'm gonna leave it up to you if we kill initiative or not. Are you gonna give chase?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He can't hide from me.
Okay. After that echoey voice, how could he?
So I cast locate creature.
Ooh, sweet. Okay.
Finn's protection drops, but the thing that we were protecting from is dead anyway. So.
Yep.
And now I'm gonna start heading in the direction that I feel that I sense him. I'm gonna tell the party. I'm like, I'm going after Hinks.
Okay.
I'll go with her.
All right. I think I'm gonna kill the initiative here.
Okay.
So Grok, you've kind of activated your water walk. You've pulled this creature up. You're continuing to like pull tentacles out of the water. I assume you want to get a good look at this thing's face. Bran, you're watching around the room. So far, all is quiet. You heard what Elika said. It sounds like Chris is going to go with her. Finn, what do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna stick back here
Okay, in
for
the
now, at least.
in the main pool room.
Yeah, just
Okay.
back up towards Bran and Grok.
Okay. Well, it's getting late for me here, so I think this is a good place to end it. Epic battle. Hell of a good fight there. Saved by the what is it called? Like relentless endurance yet again.
Yep.
Yeah, that was nice.
You've won several fights with 1 hit point.
Do you plan on getting the half orc feat?
The
That lets you-
orcish
Orcish
fury
Fury?
one. Yes, I do.
Oh
But-
man,
That's like one of the last feats.
that would have been really clutch right there. You wouldn't even have to go underwater.
I'm kind of sad that I forgot I'm under the effects of freedom of movement, so I couldn't have even been grappled. But that's okay. It made for a pretty epic moment, so.
Cool. All right. Well, we'll pick it up next week as Elika and Chris give chase to our good friend Hinks, who had a friend but a few moments ago and now has a sworn enemy.
Oh, yes.
He
All right,
was playing the wrong game. He should have played the long con.
awesome.
Did we kill that face hugger? Was that the corpse in that hallway?
One of them.
Yes, but there was one that survived.
Man, he's gonna try to take revenge on that Elika that's not really Elika.
I
He
think it
did. He did go back to doppelganger mode.
Well, I believe that is all for us tonight.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, Fitchner, for subscribing as well. We will be back again next week for the next episode of the Dungeon of the Mad.
Later.
Bye!
Later, everyone.
Bye.